Imagine being able to wake up and be right at the beach. See the ocean from every single level of your home, or simply take a walk at the iconic Strand here in Manhattan Beach, California. Today's property is the epitome of beach living with an asking price of $150 million. Let me show you around. All right, everyone, welcome to Manhattan Beach. Of course, we're gonna start our tour on the exterior. We have this cute gate opening up to the walkway, and come on in. We have the house right in front of us, built in 2009, 3-story beach bungalow, and it is literally located right on the Strand. It's incredible. That's the Pacific Ocean, and we're gonna check out those views in a second. Now, coming back to the front of the home, nicely landscaped. Love the palm trees, and on the exterior you can see the stucco and siding finish complemented with these wood cased windows and these teak shutters, which give the home a nice warm feel. Now, coming back to the entry, we have the covered section here. Front door opens up to the foyer, and they use the same natural stone floors also here. Windows are bringing natural light. You have wood paneled walls, vaulted ceilings, additional windows above bringing even more natural light. It's a great open entry, and on my right hand side we have a door that leads us to a really nice powder bathroom. Now, coming back to the foyer, I want to take everybody to this side. Now we have the floors transition to hardwood, and the first room we're going to check out is the office. I really like the design of this room with all this dark wood paneling. Off of the entry we have a small seating area, built-ins with a TV, and then we have this door opening up to your amazing backyard where we have the pool, and you can enjoy the views of the Pacific Ocean straight from your office. Now, on the other side we have a solid wood desk. All these casement windows bring in natural light. Those are the shutters that I pointed out on the exterior, and yeah, I just love the feel of this room with all this dark wood paneling. Even ceilings are nicely clad, and over here we have a concealed door that opens up a staircase, and you can go up straight to your primary bedroom, or from the primary bedroom you can come down to your office very easily. Nice clever detail, and next to that is this awesome fish tank. Now, what do you think?
Oh, it's amazing. Between that and the ocean, the views in here are incredible.
Seriously, right? Like, you get to enjoy the beach. People are literally playing volleyball right now, Pacific Ocean, and on the other side you have a calm fish tank. Amazing. Now, let's continue our tour. I want to take everybody back to the hallway so we can check out this incredible, great room. It is the focal point of the main floor. We have a seating area here, dining area. All these double doors open up to your backyard, and I just love the warmth of this room. We have rustic hardwood floors, paneled walls, coffered ceilings, and these wood-cased doors contrast so nicely with the rest of the space, and you can feel the beach theme of this house even with the furnishings. We have multiple couches and chairs here, solid wood coffee table right in the center, and on the other side you can see the fireplace, again paneled walls, and we have these circular windows on each side bringing natural light to the office, and even here they have a bit of a fun take on the beach theme. Now, I want to quickly cover the specs of this home. So we have 7 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 18,000 square feet of interior space, built on 3 lots, which is amazing, on the market for $150 million. And I want to give big thanks to TrueParity for making this tour possible. They're an incredible new platform where homeowners can put their home up on their website. Local real estate agents can come in and submit their proposal to put the house on the market, which then makes it really easy for the homeowners to come and pick the best agent that suits their needs. They go on the market. Overall, TrueParity makes the entire home selling process very easy, and we'll have more information about them and this listing in the description of this video. Now, with that, we're done with the seating area. Now I want to take everybody to the other side because the great room opens up to a really nice courtyard. We have these double doors leading us to this space. Right in the center, We have a seating area. This space is so nicely landscaped. Stone fireplace, fire features, and if you don't want to hang out at the backyard, you can come over to this side. It's all open roof, interact with the outdoors, and you can see the main floor and the top floor from here. Teak shutters, motorized casement windows. Those windows open up to the 3-car garage that we'll see in a second. And yeah, just a beautiful outdoor space. Now let's go back into the great room, because on the other side, we have the dining area, solid wood table, seating for 10, chandelier above. Again, views of the Pacific Ocean straight from the dining table. Pretty incredible. Dad, what do you think so far?
Oh, it's incredible. The views are really hard to believe. It feels like you're at the beach.
You're so right. We're so close, and you can see the waves, people enjoying the beach, and you can do that straight from your great room as well. Now, we have 2 hallways taking us to the kitchen and the family room. First one is over there. The second one is on this side, and I have to show this detail to everyone. They also have these concealed doors closing off this section if you want to. Now follow me this way. The door on my left opens up to the 3-car garage, which is very spacious. You also have additional 2 parking spots on the outside, and you can also park in front of your garage as well. Now coming back to the hallway, we have this section opening up to the mudroom, which we'll see in a second. But for now, I want to take everybody this way. Door here opens up to the elevator, and next to that, we have a really nice powder bathroom. Same rustic hardwood floors continue to this section. Warm wallpaper, rustic details, marble countertops. You have a beautiful vanity here, and a really nice powder bathroom for the main floor. Now, let's take everybody here. Let's talk about the staircase landing for a second. Now, why don't you come this way so everybody can see how the staircase goes up to the top floor, where we have all these skylights bringing natural light, and it also takes you down to the lower level where we have the entertainment section, some of the guest suites, and access to the Strand. Now, coming back to the staircase, we have solid wood threads that are carpeted, beautiful woodwork, great natural light coming in, and it is located right in the center of this home. Now, I want to take everybody to the other side because we have this opening taking us to this amazing kitchen. I want to take a quick second from our tour and give special thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. To be honest, I know a lot of us struggle with our mental health from time to time, and it can in turn affect our daily life. Regardless if you're someone who struggles from anxiety, depression, or if you're someone that just needs someone to talk to, we believe therapy can be an amazing tool to utilize if you need help to get in control of your life. If you guys don't know what BetterHelp is, they're an online therapy service that strives to make therapy more accessible and affordable. All you have to do to get started is to head to their website and answer a few questions about yourself so that BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist in as little as few days. And in case the therapist that you match with doesn't quite fit your needs, which is a common thing with therapy, you can easily switch to a new therapist free of charge. This way, you don't have to deal with the hassle of stressing about insurance or your network. I know personally, BetterHelp is amazing for someone like myself because the team and I are always on the go traveling to bring you guys these videos, and it is hard to be consistent with appointments in person. If you want to see if BetterHelp can be the right fit for you, head to betterhelp.com/NS, that's BetterHelp, to get 10% off your first month, and I'll also link them down in the description of this video if you want to learn more. Once again, big thanks to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back to our tour. White shaker cabinetry throughout, massive island right in the center. Island has butcher block countertops, and we have marble countertops throughout the rest of the kitchen. Gorgeous chrome pendant lights, panel ceilings, a lot of cabinetry, beautiful space. We have the paneled freezer and fridge on this side, and there's actually a small opening here that takes you to an office, leads you to the laundry room, and then to the mudroom. And there's also a good sized pantry here. Now let's go back to the kitchen so I can cover some of the details. We have beautiful brushed nickel hardware, your microwave, 48-inch Wolf gas stove. Vent is also nicely paneled to blend it in with the rest of the cabinetry. Some casement windows to bring natural light and ventilation to the space, and it is definitely a good sized kitchen. Now, the most important aspect for me is the fact that you can enjoy the views straight from your kitchen, and it also flows beautifully to your family room, which we're gonna check out in a second. But for now, let's take everybody this way because your kitchen comes with a nice breakfast nook. We have a small table here, seating for 6, gorgeous light fixture above, coffered ceilings, casement windows. Your French doors open up to a really nice patio, and I mean, how incredible would it be for you to have a breakfast here, just float to your backyard, enjoy the Pacific Ocean, and just get your day going. I mean, what do you think though?
This would be an amazing spot to wake up, have your coffee, and just, yeah, really great place to start the day.
I feel like the way they designed it is so to the point. It's not a really big room, but it's warm, it's cozy. Casement windows contrast against these white walls. And like you said, you just have your coffee, walk outside, and you have the ocean right in front of you. Amazing, amazing. Now, let's go check out the family room, which is on the other side. Without a doubt, my favorite room in the house. You get phenomenal views, nice open seating. Your kitchen flows to this section as well. Some built-ins, TV, and on the other side we have all these picture windows. One massive one right in the center, bringing the views straight into your family room. I mean, look at this. That's the Strand, that's the beach, and that's the Pacific Ocean. It's incredible. California coast is so special, so beautiful, and you get to interact with it straight from your family room every single day. And we're so close. Your view, your backdrop always moves and changes. It's a beautiful experience. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, let's continue our tour. On the other side, we have these sliding glass doors opening up to a really nice patio, natural stone floors, small seating area on this side. You can see the pergola design that's above us with outdoor speakers. And this is the breakfast nook that we just toured. It also opens up to this patio as well. Now, I want to take everybody to the center section of this backyard, which is this grass area. You can see all these French doors opening up from the great room straight to this incredible outdoor space. That's the top floor balcony. In fact, that entire section is the primary bedroom suite. Now, let's talk about this amazing pool. I love the attention to detail when it comes to the mosaic work throughout. And if that wasn't enough, this pool is heated. It has an automatic cover, and it also features 4 massive skylights that bring natural light to the lower level, which we'll see later in the tour. It's a beautiful design, perfectly proportioned for this backyard, and then you have these views. Now check this out. Here's something that's very, very important about this home. It's actually built on 3 lots. Rest of the homes in Manhattan Beach are built on either a single or double lot. Now with 3 lots, you get an amazing backyard, pool, grass section in the center. Then you get a massive estate that's 18,000 square feet divided between 3 levels, and you get all this incredible ocean frontage. This is a very charming beach bungalow. It feels very warm, but you get 7 different guest suites, and pretty much every single room in the house opens up to these incredible views. This is really impressive. I mean, I'm out of words, and this backdrop, I feel like I'm in a movie right now. I can hear the ocean. Look how pretty this landscape is, and this is the backdrop of your home. Now, Doug, can you come over to this side, because I want to turn back and talk about the exterior architecture of this home for a second. I mentioned it at the beginning. This home has a beach bungalow architecture, and a lot of bungalows have shallow sloping roofs. And with that, they also exposed the roof rafters and extended it over the exterior walls. Then you have these wood-cased French doors and casement windows throughout the property, balconies, details, planters. This looks so charming and timeless, and it's incredible that it faces these amazing ocean views. All right, everyone, let's go check out the lower level. So on this floor, we got a lot of different rooms to see. First, I want to talk about this hallway here that takes us to 2 separate powder bathrooms for this level. Now, wrapping around the staircase, we have another long hallway. At the end, small storage room. There's an additional room here with a walk-in fridge and a freezer. And coming back to the hallway, elevator landing, and this pocket door opens up to the first guest suite. Also the entry, we have some cabinetry, fridge on this side, microwave, and then another door opens up to the bedroom itself. Queen size bed right in the center, small seating area, windows are bringing natural light, great ceiling height, and continuing our tour, another pocket door opens up to a full bathroom. We have 2 sinks, beautiful brushed nickel fixtures, long vanity on this side with some medicine cabinets, and on the other side you can see the built-in tub, which is also your shower. Now exiting this room and going back to the hallway, like I said earlier, we got a lot of rooms to see on this level. I want to bring everybody back to the landing. Now there's another hallway that is dedicated to 2 guest suites, which we're going to check out next. On this hallway, you can see the wet bar to my right, some additional cabinetry, storage area. This is really nice. Washer and dryer comes in handy. And at the end, we have these 2 doors opening up to the guest suites. First one features a queen size bed with a full bathroom, which is located to my left, and to my right we have the second guest suite. Since these rooms are really similar to each other, we're touring this one in detail. Now, these windows are facing the front of the home where we have the Strand, some windows on the other side bringing additional natural light, queen size bed, TV on the other side, and around the corner you have your closet, and then door opens up to your full bathroom. We have beautiful mosaic floors here, white vanity with 2 sinks, limestone countertops, brushed nickel fixtures, even the mirrors are nicely framed with wall sconces. You have your water closet on this side, and over here we have this glass door opening up to the walk-in shower, beautiful fixtures, built-in bench, and above you can see the casement opening for some ventilation. And if that wasn't enough, they also have another circular window here for that nautical theme. Nice touch. And with that, we're done with the guest suites on this level. So in total, on the left wing, we have 3 guest suites. Now, let's go back to the landing so we can continue our tour. To recap everything, staircase, hallway that takes us to 2 powder bathrooms, and then we have this opening taking us to the entertainment lounge. I mean, this space is phenomenal. You have a seating area, bar on the other side. All these sliding glass doors open up this section to the covered patio and to the Strand. Room gets great natural light. Seating area is very spacious. We have a few chairs, couch, ottoman, built-ins on this side with a TV right in the center. And looking above, we have the coffered ceilings here with built-in speakers and recessed lights, and the entire space flows to the outdoors. Now, if you look closely, on each side of these sliding glass doors, we have the curtains, and they also left these pockets a little bit open. That way they can squeeze in these motorized shades so you can diffuse the light that comes into this room if you want to. Right in the center of this entertainment lounge, we have some tables with chairs, and on the other side, your amazing bar. I mean, look at all the glass shelves on the back. Down below you have fridges, ice makers, and this is just a phenomenal space for you to entertain, have your friends over, make cocktails, and whenever you want, you can just walk outside, and just an incredible space. The fact that this property is on 3 lots and you have all this square footage, it's incredible. Now, it gets better. This level continues. We have a ping pong table on this side, but first I want to bring everybody to this section. Pocket doors going to the walls, and this room is for kids. Obviously, they have these interlocking pads to soften up the floors, built-ins, sink on the other side, great ceiling height. Love the color palette here, and I actually want to point out this very specific detail. We have skylights here bringing natural light. Those skylights are located right below the office on the 2nd floor. If you look at the office from the exterior, you'll realize that part of the office actually cantilevers, and below that cantilever they position these skylights so that way you can extract the natural light coming in and bring it to the lower level of this home. Really nice, clever detail, and this is a really fun room. Now let's go back to the other side so we can check out the ping pong lounge. How cool is this light fixture? It's a surfboard with recessed lights. You have the ping pong table right in the center. Room is super cozy. I love the beachy vibes here, and I would love to play ping pong in this room. Now let's take everybody to the other side. Same rustic hardwood floors. This is the entire space. Again, sliding glass doors open up. In fact, I now want to take everybody outside. We got to check out this covered patio. It is literally right next to the Strand, which is amazing. And the first space I want to show to everyone is the outdoor kitchen. Small sink, some countertop space, gas barbecue. Opens up to these phenomenal views. And on the other side, we have additional cabinetry, fridge, freezer, everything you need. This is your outdoor kitchen, and it gets better because on the other side, we have an outdoor seating area. We talked about this section earlier. That's the staircase that brings you down from the entry to this level. And on the other side, we have the gate opening up to the Strand. That's your beach access. This is incredible. Look at my backdrop. I'm still within the property. Incredible. Now, let's go back so we can check out the full bathroom that's on this level. This bathroom is incredibly unique, and it is behind these double doors. Now, I've been waiting for the moment to bring everybody to this section because the way they designed this bathroom is really unique. We talked about the skylights within the pool on the main level. Well, those skylights bring natural light to this section. In fact, Dal, can you come inside this walk-in shower and point up? That's the pool that's above us. They clad the entire room with this pebble rock mosaic tile, so you have this beachy underground theme. And then you have this massive glass enclosed shower with all these aged brass fixtures. Your vanities on the other side. This room is so cool, and it feels so alive to be here because of these skylights. In fact, let me go back out. That's another one. There's one off of the entry, and there's one above the vanity. We have this beautiful solid wood cabinetry, natural stone countertops. They use the pebble rock as a backsplash, and it continues on this wall all the way to the ceiling. And we have another surprise for all of you. Come on in. So this is a water closet. But the thing is, when you walk in here, there's a water feature on the other side that turns on. So it turns out that's not a water feature. That's a urinal. And now that we got that out of the way, let's go back to our tour. And this is it for the bathroom. Now, I want to bring everybody back to the covered patio so we can continue our tour on this level. Really cool bathroom, huh, Dal?
Oh, that was awesome.
That's incredible. And look at how many different seating areas you have on this side. High top tables, dining area on this side, space heaters, built-in speakers, recessing lights, and another seating area on the other side. And next to us is the Strand. Now let's take a break and talk about where we are located. The Strand is a section of Manhattan Beach that contains some of the most expensive square footage in the United States. The whole strip is lined with a great bike path, beautiful homes, and they all have front row views of the Pacific Ocean. And what better way to explore the Strand than with an e-bike? This scenic path runs alongside the ocean and is a favorite for leisurely walks, jogging, and of course, beach volleyball. Fun fact, Manhattan Beach is considered the birthplace of beach volleyball as well as a major hotspot for surfers. And let me tell you, surf culture here is more than a hobby. It's deeply embedded in the city's identity. Just off the bike path is Manhattan Beach Boulevard, where charming shops and tasty eateries line the street, all only minutes from your home, including one of my favorite things to get when I'm at the beach. As the sun went down, I strolled down to the famous Manhattan Beach Pier and admired the views of the California coastline. This place is unique, peaceful, and so charming. No wonder so many people come here each year. I can't imagine living in a place like this and having this be where I can walk or bike to anytime I want. This is beach living. Now let's check out the top floor of this home. On this level, we have the primary bedroom, some of the suites, and the gym. But before we check out those spaces, I actually want to talk about this landing. Beautiful light fixture right in the center, vaulted ceiling, Skylights above bringing natural light, and on the walls we have beautiful art pieces, and it's just a nice warm landing for the top floor. Now let's go this way so we can check out this really cool space. I'm assuming it was initially designed as a seating area or a reading nook. It is super quaint in here. We have all these casement windows, horizontal shutters, built-in blinds, and the views of the Pacific Ocean. This room is obviously not really big, but it's just nice and warm. They turned it into a kid's room. But yeah, I really like this space, and it gets great natural light. Now, going to the other side, we have this door opening up to the gym. That's right, the gym is located on the top floor of this property. Really spacious room. We have some weights, gym equipment, mirror walls, vaulted ceilings, but more importantly, this entire space flows to an outdoor deck, and you get to interact with the outdoors, enjoy these views straight from your gym. You have a small seating area here, additional lounging beds on this side, and voila, Pacific Ocean right in front of you. You can see the beach. People are down below walking on the Strand. This is incredible. I mean, I'm out of words. And because of our elevation, views open up even more. You can see all the way to Manhattan Beach Pier. This is incredible. What do you think, though?
The view is insane. It's almost unbelievable. It looks like some kind of live painting.
Yeah, I'm speechless too. It's just like, we've toured properties on the coast before. Like, we toured a home that was on the beach. We toured a home that was literally on the water. And it is so nice to be able to enjoy the California coast. And this property, the way it's integrated to the Strand, you get to enjoy it from every single room. I mean, the Pacific breeze that we're feeling right now, I wish y'all can feel it. It's incredible. This property is like out of this world, you know, it's so dreamy.
It's incredible.
Now, on the other side of this balcony, we have a hot tub. Next to that is a sauna. And now let's go back into the gym so we can continue our tour on this level. Now, I want to bring everybody back to the landing, because to my right, we have the laundry room. This space also comes with a powder bathroom. Next to that is the elevator landing for this floor. We have the first guest suite here, but I'm gonna quickly go this way so we can cover the second guest suite, since we have so many bedrooms on this level. This room is great size, comes with 2 single beds, obviously designed for kids, vaulted ceilings. There's a full bathroom on the other side. In fact, Dal, let's go check that out. Marble mosaic floors, marble countertops. We have a built-in tub here, which is also your shower. Really nice, to the point bathroom. Now, let's go back to the landing. Couple more rooms to see before we check out the primary bedroom. Again, we're doing our best to show you every single part of this property. Now, back to the landing, on the other side, we have another reading nook. You have these pocket doors going into the walls and another cozy space. In fact, this one has a balcony. This section faces the back of the home. Millwork looks great, coffered ceiling, and I cannot stress it enough. I love the contrast between these white walls and ceilings and these wood-cased windows and doors throughout the property. It gives you that beachy, timeless feel. Now, next door, we have another guest suite. This one also comes with 2 single beds and a full bathroom. And with that, we're done on the top floor, except the primary bedroom, which we're going next. Primary bedroom is actually located right next to the staircase landing. Double doors open up, and off of the entry, we have a small seating area. All these French doors open up to a balcony that runs the entire length of the primary bedroom. And here we have the bed itself. Of course, it's king size. Ceilings are nice and high. We have wallpaper throughout to warm up the space. They went with a minimalist palette here, rustic hardwood floors, and every single morning you wake up to these views, and every single night you go to sleep enjoying the ocean breeze. I mean, this is phenomenal, and this is what this property is about. This view right here that you get to enjoy from your bedroom every single day. Can't stress that enough. Now, Dal, follow me this way. Some built-ins on this side. This door right here opens up to a very spacious walk-in closet, of course, for the primary bedroom. And then around the corner, we have the full bathroom. The design elements, finishes, and the details of this space are phenomenal. rustic hardwood floors. Then we have the marble mosaic tiles here with the border design. First water closet. In the center you can see the freestanding tub, and we have more marble finishes here with the subway tiles, moldings, bullnose detail. And I also really like how they use different styles of marble and incorporate it together to create this cohesive feel here. Just looks beautiful. You have your chrome fixture, all these shutters. Those are your casement windows opening up to these views, and it's just a great moment. Now on the other side, we have the walk-in shower. I'm going in there because this walk-in shower is so tasteful. Marble bench, mosaic tiles on the walls, beautiful aged fixtures, and then we have the casement window here facing these views, and I love some of the intricate details here. Marble saw pillars. You have your open shelf, and they also carried out the nautical theme that I've been talking about throughout the tour in here as well. You have a circular window facing your freestanding tub. This is a beautiful walk-in shower. Now let's go back out so we can see the rest of this space. Now on the other side, we have the vanities with marble countertops, polished fixtures, beautiful cabinetry, makeup area right in the center. We have the beam ceilings, small seating area on the other side with a balcony, and you have the shutters here for some additional privacy. And lastly, we have the second water closet on this side and the secondary access to the walk-in closet. Now I want to take everybody back to the bedroom one more time so we can check out that amazing balcony. Again, beautiful space. Bedroom is so spacious. Actually, Dal, can we get a close-up? We have a fixed window here, but actually opens up. In fact, they even have a screen on the other side so you can just leave this window open. Really nice detail, but if you want more outdoors, you can simply go outside through the French doors. Excuse the curtains. You have the Pacific breeze coming in, and there we go. Straight from your bedroom. This is incredible. You have this balcony. What a unique offering. I mean, this property is so special, and you get to enjoy these views every single day. And I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun spending time here in Manhattan Beach. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. Hope you'll enjoy this video. Big thanks to TrueParity for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about them and this listing in the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. Now, if you enjoyed our tour, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.